Question 1. Topic: Property coverage and home insurance. A homeowner's insurance policy includes a provision that limits the insurer's liability to the lesser of either the replacement cost of the property or its actual cash value at the time of the loss. If a policyholder's roof, which has been in place for 15 years, is damaged in a storm, how will the claim likely be paid under an actual cash value SEV provision? A. The claim will be paid based on the cost to replace the roof with no deductions. B. The claim will be paid based on the replacement cost minus depreciation. C. The claim will be denied because the roof is older than 10 years. D. The claim will be paid in full after subtracting the policyholder's deductible. Answer: B. The claim will be paid based on the replacement cost minus depreciation. Explanation: under an actual cash value SEV provision, the insurer compensates the policyholder based on the replacement cost of the damaged property minus depreciation. Since the roof has been in place for 15 years, the insurance company will apply depreciation to determine the value of the roof at the time of the loss. Depreciation accounts for wear and tear, age, and obsolescence. The Oklahoma home insurance regulations permit insurers to calculate claims in this manner unless a replacement cost value SEV policy is explicitly purchased, which does not account for depreciation. Therefore, option B correctly reflects how the claim will be handled under a CV provision. Question 2. Scenario: claims process and procedures. Sarah owns a home in Oklahoma, which was recently hit by a severe windstorm. After the storm, she notices significant damage to her roof, siding, and some personal property. However, her insurance company is slow to respond and assigns a new claims adjuster 3 times. Frustrated with the delay and confusion, Sarah files a complaint with the Oklahoma Department of Insurance. What should Sarah expect the department to investigate in her complaint? A. Whether her insurance policy should be cancelled due to frequent complaints. B. Whether her insurance company has violated Oklahoma's unfair claims practices regulations. C. Whether her insurer can reduce her coverage due to storm damage frequency. D. Whether Sarah has paid sufficient premiums to cover the cost of her damages. Answer: B. Whether her insurance company has violated Oklahoma's unfair claims practices regulations. Explanation: in Sarah's situation, the Oklahoma Department of Insurance would investigate her complaint to determine if her insurer violated the unfair claims practices regulations. These regulations are designed to protect policyholders from delays, mismanagement, or unfair handling of claims. The Unfair Claims Settlement Practices Act in Oklahoma outlines specific obligations that insurers must fulfill, such as timely communication, reasonable investigation periods, and the avoidance of unnecessary delays. Option B is correct because Sarah's complaint aligns with potential violations of these practices. Options A, C, and D are irrelevant to the claims process and focus on unrelated aspects of insurance policies. Question 3. Topic: liability coverage in home insurance. If a guest is injured while visiting a homeowner's property and the injury results in medical expenses, which portion of the homeowner's insurance policy will typically provide compensation for the guest's medical bills regardless of who's at fault? A. Dwelling coverage, coverage A. B. Medical payments to others, coverage F. C. Personal liability, coverage E. D. Loss of use, coverage D. Answer: B. Medical payments to others, coverage F. Explanation: medical payments to others, coverage F, is a no-fault coverage in homeowners' insurance policies that pays for medical expenses incurred by a guest who is injured on the homeowner's property regardless of liability or fault. This coverage is designed to address smaller medical claims quickly and efficiently without needing to prove negligence or fault. It does not cover the homeowner or household members, nor does it provide compensation for pain and suffering. Personal liability, coverage E, may be involved if the homeowner is found legally responsible for the injury, but coverage F is the first layer of protection for minor medical costs. Therefore, option B is correct. Question 4. Topic: special coverages and endorsements. A homeowner in Oklahoma is considering adding a flood insurance endorsement to their policy because they live near a river that occasionally overflows. Which of the following statements is true regarding flood insurance coverage in Oklahoma? A. Flood insurance is automatically included in all standard homeowners insurance policies. B. Flood insurance can only be purchased through the National Flood Insurance Program (NFIP). C. Private insurers offer flood insurance, but coverage terms are more limited than NFIP policies. D. Flood insurance is optional but not available in high-risk flood zones. Answer: B. Flood insurance can only be purchased through the National Flood Insurance Program (NFIP). Explanation: Flood insurance is not included in standard homeowners policies and must be purchased separately through the National Flood Insurance Program (NFIP) or private insurers. In Oklahoma, homeowners living in flood-prone areas are particularly advised to buy flood insurance through the NFIP, as most private insurers do not offer flood coverage, or their policies tend to have more restrictive terms than NFIP policies. Therefore, option B is correct. The NFIP sets standardized terms and pricing across the country, including high-risk flood zones. Question 5. Scenario. Claims process and procedures. Brian's Oklahoma home suffers damage due to a kitchen fire. He promptly reports the incident to his insurer and provides a detailed inventory of the destroyed appliances and cabinets. However, when the adjuster inspects the damage, he notices pre-existing water damage on the floor unrelated to the fire. What can Brian expect his insurance company to do regarding this water damage? A. The insurer will cover the fire and water damage as part of the same claim. B. The insurer will deny the entire claim due to the pre-existing water damage. C. The insurer will cover only the fire damage and exclude coverage for the pre-existing water damage. D. The insurer will cover the fire damage and reduce Brian's payout due to the water damage. Answer. C. The insurer will cover only the fire damage and exclude coverage for the pre-existing water damage. Explanation. Home insurance policies typically exclude coverage for pre-existing conditions or damages that occurred prior to the covered event. In Brian's case, the fire damage would be covered under the dwelling section of his homeowner's insurance policy. However, the insurer would likely exclude the pre-existing water damage as it was unrelated to the fire. This aligns with the principle of indemnity, where insurance is meant to restore the homeowner to their financial state before the specific loss but does not cover unrelated damages. Therefore, option C is correct. Question 6. Topic. Underwriting and rating factors. When calculating the premium for a homeowner's insurance policy in Oklahoma, which of the following factors would typically result in a higher premium? A. The home is located in a high-risk flood zone and lacks flood insurance. B. The home is constructed with fire-resistant materials. C. The homeowner has a high credit score and no claims history. D. The home is located near a fire station and fire hydrants. Answer. A. The home is located in a high-risk flood zone and lacks flood insurance. Explanation. A home located in a high-risk flood zone will generally result in a higher premium due to the increased likelihood of flood-related claims, even if flood insurance is purchased separately. Other factors, such as fire-resistant construction, proximity to fire stations, and a good credit score, may contribute to low premiums. Insurers in Oklahoma assess the risk of natural disasters, such as floods and tornadoes, when calculating premiums. Thus, option A correctly identifies the factor that would result in a higher premium. Question 7. Topic. Liability coverage in home insurance. Which of the following scenarios would likely be excluded from coverage under the personal liability section of a homeowner's insurance policy? A. A guest is injured after tripping on loose carpet in the homeowner's living room. B. The homeowner's dog bites a delivery person, resulting in medical expenses. C. A contractor sues the homeowner for unpaid fees after remodeling work. D. A neighbor is injured by a falling tree branch from the homeowner's yard. Answer. C. A contractor sues the homeowner for unpaid fees after remodeling work. Explanation. Personal liability coverage in a homeowner's policy is designed to cover claims for bodily injury or property damage to third parties for which the homeowner is legally responsible. It does not cover contractual disputes, such as the unpaid fees in this scenario. Therefore, option C is correct. Injuries to guests, delivery persons, and neighbors as described in options A, B, and D would typically be covered by personal liability or medical payments to others, depending on the circumstances. Question 8. Topic. Homeowners insurance policy overview. Which of the following policies would provide the broadest form of coverage for an Oklahoma homeowner with a high-value property and valuable personal belongings? A. HO2, broad form. B. HO3, special form. C. HO5, comprehensive form. D. HIDE, older home insurance. Answer. C. HO5, comprehensive form. Explanation. The HO5 comprehensive form provides the most extensive coverage for both the dwelling and personal property on an open perils basis, meaning it covers all risks except those specifically excluded in the policy. It is ideal for homeowners with high-value properties and valuable personal belongings who want more comprehensive protection. HO3 provides broad coverage for the dwelling but typically offers named perils coverage for personal property. HO2 and HEIGHT provide more limited coverage, with HEIGHT designed for older homes. Therefore, option C is correct. Question 9. Topic: Marketing and sales practices. In Oklahoma, an insurance agent offers a potential customer a discount on their first year's premium if they purchase a homeowner's policy and agree to leave a positive review. Is this practice legal under Oklahoma insurance laws? A. Yes, as long as the discount is applied equally to all customers. B. No, this would be considered an illegal rebate. C. Yes, as long as the discount is under 10% of the premium. D. No, this would be considered unfair marketing. Answer: B. No, this would be considered an illegal rebate. Explanation: offering discounts or incentives in exchange for purchasing insurance or leaving positive reviews violates Oklahoma's anti-rebating laws. Rebating is the practice of offering an incentive, such as a cash payment, gift, or premium discount, to induce the purchase of an insurance policy. This is illegal in Oklahoma because it undermines fair competition and transparency. Therefore, option B is correct. Question 10. Topic: Claims process and procedures. An Oklahoma homeowner's policy includes a replacement cost value (SCV) clause. After a tornado damages their roof, the homeowner receives an initial payment based on the actual cash value (SCV) and is told the remaining amount will be paid once repairs are completed. Why does the insurer hold back part of the payment? A. To ensure that repairs are completed before full reimbursement. B. Because Oklahoma law requires insurers to withhold 50% of claims. C. To penalize homeowners for filing claims for catastrophic events. D. Because the CV is the only amount legally required to be paid. Answer A. To ensure that repairs are completed before full reimbursement. Explanation: in an RCV policy, insurers often make an initial payment based on the actual cash value (SCV), which includes depreciation. Once the homeowner provides proof that repairs have been completed, the insurer releases the withheld depreciation, paying the full replacement cost. This process is designed to ensure that the property is restored to its pre-loss condition. Option A is correct because it reflects this standard practice in Oklahoma and elsewhere. Options B, C, and D are incorrect as they do not reflect legal or insurance principles. Question 11. Topic: Dwelling coverage. A homeowner in Oklahoma has a standard HO3 policy. After a windstorm, part of the roof is damaged. Which type of coverage will likely cover the cost to repair the roof? A. Personal property coverage. B. Dwelling coverage. C. Liability coverage. D. Loss of use coverage. Answer: B. Dwelling coverage. Explanation: dwelling coverage, coverage A in a homeowner's insurance policy, protects the structure of the home, including the roof. Since the damage occurred due to a windstorm, a peril typically covered by a HO3 policy, the cost to repair the roof would fall under dwelling coverage. Personal property and liability cover other areas of the policy, and loss of use covers living expenses if the home becomes uninhabitable. Therefore, option B is correct. Question 12. Topic: Additional living expenses. L. Due to a fire, an Oklahoma homeowner has to temporarily move out of their house while repairs are made. Which part of the homeowner's insurance policy will cover the cost of a hotel and meals? A. Dwelling coverage. B. Personal liability coverage. C. Medical payments coverage. D. Loss of use coverage. Answer: D. Loss of use coverage. Explanation: loss of use coverage, also known as additional living expenses or AL, provides reimbursement for temporary housing and additional costs such as meals if a home becomes uninhabitable due to covered peril such as a fire. This coverage helps the homeowner maintain their standard of living while their home is being repaired. Therefore, option D is correct. Question 13. Topic: Flood insurance. A homeowner in Oklahoma is considering purchasing flood insurance because their property is in a high-risk flood zone. Which of the following statements is true regarding flood insurance? A. Flood insurance is automatically included in all homeowners' insurance policies. B. Flood insurance must be purchased separately, often through the NFIP. C. Flood insurance covers damage from all types of water, including burst pipes. D. Flood insurance can only be purchased in coastal areas. Answer: B. Flood insurance must be purchased separately, often through the NFIP. Explanation: flood insurance is not included in standard homeowners insurance policies and must be purchased separately, typically through the National Flood Insurance Program (NFIP). It covers flooding caused by natural disasters such as heavy rain or storm surges, but not other water-related damages such as burst pipes. Therefore, option B is correct. Question 14. Topic: endorsements and riders. Which of the following is an example of an endorsement a homeowner in Oklahoma might add to their insurance policy? A. Liability coverage. B. Coverage for earthquake damage. C. Dwelling coverage. D. Loss of use coverage. Answer: B. Coverage for earthquake damage. Explanation: an endorsement or rider is an addition to a standard insurance policy that provides extra coverage for specific perils or conditions not included in the basic policy. Earthquake damage is often excluded from standard homeowners policies and would require an endorsement to be covered. Other coverages like liability, dwelling, and loss of use are typically part of the main policy. Therefore, option B is correct. Question 15. Scenario: personal liability coverage. An Oklahoma homeowner's dog escapes their yard and bites a neighbor, causing injuries that require medical treatment. Which part of the homeowner's insurance policy would cover the neighbor's medical bills? A. Personal property coverage. B. Dwelling coverage. C. Liability coverage. D. Loss of use coverage. Answer: C. Liability coverage. Explanation: personal liability coverage in a homeowner's insurance policy protects the homeowner and if they are found legally responsible for injuries or damages to others. In this scenario, the liability coverage would pay for the neighbor's medical bills resulting from the dog bite. Therefore, option C is correct. Question 16. Topic: perils covered in homeowners insurance. Which of the following perils is typically excluded from coverage under a standard HO3 homeowners insurance policy? A. Fire. B. Windstorm. C. Earthquake. D. Theft. Answer: C. Earthquake. Explanation: standard HO3 homeowners policies typically cover perils such as fire, windstorms, and theft, but earthquakes are excluded from coverage. Homeowners must purchase a separate endorsement or policy for earthquake coverage. Therefore, option C is correct. Question 17. Scenario: medical payments coverage. A guest slips and falls on the homeowner's icy driveway in Oklahoma, requiring stitches. Which part of the homeowner's insurance policy would cover the guest's medical expenses regardless of fault? A. Dwelling coverage. B. Personal property coverage. C. Medical payments coverage. D. Loss of use coverage. Answer: C. Medical payments coverage. Explanation: medical payments coverage in a homeowner's insurance policy helps pay for medical expenses incurred by guests who are injured on the homeowner's property, regardless of who is at fault. This coverage applies to minor injuries and is separate from liability coverage, which would be used if the homeowner were legally responsible for the injury. Therefore, option C is correct. Question 18. Topic: insurance claims process. A homeowner in Oklahoma submits a claim for roof damage after a severe hailstorm. The insurance company requests an inspection before approving the claim. What is the purpose of this inspection? A. To deny the claim if the damage is minor. B. To assess whether the damage was caused by a covered peril. C. To determine the homeowner's personal property coverage limits. D. To check if the homeowner is current on premium payments. Answer: B. To assess whether the damage was caused by a covered peril. Explanation: an insurance inspection is conducted to assess whether the damage was caused by a peril covered under the policy and to estimate the cost of repairs. In this case, the insurer needs to confirm that the roof damage resulted from the hailstorm, which is a covered peril in most policies. Therefore, option B is correct. Question 19. Scenario: depreciation and actual cash value. A tornado damages an Oklahoma homeowner's 10-year-old air conditioning unit. The insurance company offers to pay for a replacement based on the unit's actual cash value (SEV), which takes depreciation into account. What does this mean for the homeowner? A. The insurance company will pay the full cost of a new unit. B. The homeowner will only receive a partial payment, reflecting the unit's depreciated value. C. The insurance company will deny the claim entirely. D. The homeowner will have to pay the deductible twice. Answer: B. The homeowner will only receive a partial payment, reflecting the unit's depreciated value. Explanation: Actual cash value (SCV) takes depreciation into account, meaning the insurance company will pay the homeowner the current value of the 10-year-old air conditioning unit, not the full replacement cost. The homeowner would receive less money than it would take to buy a new unit unless they have replacement cost coverage, which would provide the full replacement value. Therefore, option B is correct. Question 20. Topic: Insurable interest. Which of the following best describes the principle of insurable interest as it applies to homeowners insurance in Oklahoma? A. The homeowner must be able to demonstrate ownership of the insured property. B. The homeowner must pay premiums to maintain coverage. C. The insurer must verify the value of the insured property annually. D. The homeowner must have suffered a financial loss before a claim can be paid. Answer A. The homeowner must be able to demonstrate ownership of the insured property. Explanation: Insurable interest means that the policyholder must have a legitimate financial interest in the property being insured. In homeowners insurance, this typically means the homeowner must own or have a financial stake in the property to obtain coverage. Without insurable interest, insurance contracts would be void. Therefore, option A is correct. Question 21. Topic: Insurance premium factors. Which of the following factors is likely to increase the homeowner's insurance premium in Oklahoma? A. The home is located near a fire station. B. The homeowner installs a security system. C. The home is in a high crime area. D. The homeowner has no claims history. Answer C. The home is in a high crime area. Explanation: Insurance premiums are often higher for homes in high crime areas due to the increased likelihood of claims for theft or vandalism. On the other hand, factors like proximity to a fire station, security systems, and a clean claims history tend to lower premiums. Therefore, option C is correct. Question 22. Topic: Replacement cost versus actual cash value. A homeowner in Oklahoma experiences a loss due to a fire. The homeowner's policy covers personal property at replacement cost value (RCV). How will the insurance company compensate the homeowner for their destroyed 5-year-old television? A. The insurer will pay the full cost of a new television. B. The insurer will pay the depreciated value of the television. C. The insurer will deny the claim entirely. D. The insurer will pay the market value of the television. Answer A. The insurer will pay the full cost of a new television. Explanation: With replacement cost value (RCV) coverage, the insurer pays the cost to replace the damaged item with a new one of similar kind and quality without factoring in depreciation. Therefore, the homeowner would receive the full cost of a new television. Therefore, option A is correct. Question 23. Scenario: Deductible application. A tornado causes $12,000 worth of damage to a homeowner's roof in Oklahoma. The homeowner has a $1,500 deductible. How much will the insurance company pay for the repairs? A. $10,500. B. $12,000. C. $1,500. D. $12,500. Answer A. $10,500. Explanation: In this scenario, the homeowner is responsible for paying the deductible, which is $1,500. The insurance company will then pay the remaining amount, which is $12,000 damage. $1,500 deductible equals $1,500. Therefore, option A is correct. Question 24. Topic: Coverage limits. The homeowner in Oklahoma has personal property coverage with a limit of $100,000. After burglary, they submit a claim for $120,000 worth of stolen items. How much will the insurance company likely pay? A. $120,000. B. $100,000. C. $110,000. D. $90,000. Answer B. $100,000. Explanation: The insurance company will pay up to the policy's coverage limit, which in this case is $100,000 for personal property. Since the total amount of stolen items exceeds the limit, the homeowner will only be reimbursed up to $100,000. Therefore, option B is correct. Question 25. Scenario: Personal liability coverage. An Oklahoma homeowner hosts a party and a guest trips on a loose rug, breaking their arm. The guest sues the homeowner for medical costs. Which type of coverage will help pay for the legal fees and damages? A. Dwelling coverage. B. Personal liability coverage. C. Medical payments coverage. D. Loss of use coverage. Answer B. Personal liability coverage. Explanation: Personal liability coverage protects the homeowner if they are found legally responsible for injuries or damages to others. In this scenario, it would cover legal fees and damages if the homeowner is sued by the guest. Therefore, option B is correct. Question 26. Topic: Excluded perils. Which of the following is NOT typically covered under a standard homeowners insurance policy in Oklahoma? A. Windstorm damage. B. Fire damage. C. Flood damage. D. Theft. Answer: C. Flood damage. Explanation: Standard homeowners insurance policies typically cover windstorms, fire, and theft but exclude flood damage. Homeowners must purchase a separate flood insurance policy, often through the National Flood Insurance Program (NFIP). Therefore, option C is correct. Question 27. Scenario: Named peril policy. The homeowner in Oklahoma has a named peril Hot 2 policy. After heavy snowfall, the weight of the snow causes part of the roof to collapse. The homeowner submits a claim. How will the insurance company likely respond? A. The claim will be denied because snow is not a covered peril. B. The claim will be approved because collapse due to the weight of snow is a covered peril. C. The claim will be denied because it's considered normal wear and tear. D. The claim will be approved because the homeowner has a named peril policy. Answer: B. The claim will be approved because collapse due to the weight of snow is a covered peril. Explanation: In a named peril policy, only specifically listed perils are covered. The collapse of a roof due to the weight of snow is typically one of the perils covered in a Hot 2 policy. Therefore, the claim is likely to be approved. Therefore, option B is correct. Question 20. Topic: Coverage for detached structures. An Oklahoma homeowner's detached garage is damaged during a hailstorm. Which type of coverage will pay for the repairs? A. Dwelling coverage. B. Loss of use coverage. C. Other structures coverage. D. Personal property coverage. Answer: C. Other structures coverage. Explanation: Other structures coverage. Coverage B protects structures on the property that are not attached to a main dwelling, such as detached garages, fences, and sheds. In this case, the damage to a detached garage would be covered under this part of the policy. Therefore, option C is correct. Question 29. Scenario: Scheduled personal property. An Oklahoma homeowner has a valuable art collection worth $30,000. The standard homeowner's insurance policy only covers personal property up to $5,000 for art. What can the homeowner do to ensure full coverage? A. Increase the deductible. B. Add a scheduled personal property endorsement. C. Decrease the liability coverage. D. Purchase a separate flood insurance policy. Answer: B. Add a scheduled personal property endorsement. Explanation: Scheduled personal property endorsements provide additional coverage for high-value items such as art, jewelry, or antiques that exceed the coverage limits in a standard homeowner's policy. To ensure the full value of the art collection is covered, the homeowner would need to add this endorsement. Therefore, option B is correct. Question 30. Topic: Insurance fraud. If an Oklahoma homeowner intentionally sets fire to their house and submits a claim to the insurance company, this would be considered A. Negligence. B. Arson. C. An act of nature. D. Vandalism. Answer: B. Arson. Explanation: Arson is the criminal act of deliberately setting fire to property and submitting an insurance claim for the damages would constitute insurance fraud. In such cases, the insurance company would deny the claim and the homeowner could face legal consequences. Therefore, option B is correct.